So I was watching this video earlier today about this woman who was shot by ICE in Minneapolis. And people don't seem to understand that this is a contrived situation. That people like the guy who murdered that woman in cold blood put himself in a situation where he knew he would have the cover of the uniform and the badge, and he would be able to say, she crossed that line and I did it. They used the cover of self-defense. That guy stood in front of that car. He didn't try to get out of the way. He pulled his gun out of his holster faster than you could possibly imagine because he wanted to kill somebody. He went to work that day and did that job just like a lot of conservatives with the plan of getting themselves in a situation where they could kill somebody and they would be able to make an excuse for it because these people are angry and they blame everybody in the world for their problems. So when you're the person in that situation and you're facing, somebody with a gun or something like that, you need to think very carefully about what you're doing. Because while I don't want to fault the person who was murdered in cold blood by this police officer, I also think you need to be exercising good judgment when you're dealing with these unhinged people who are looking for a reason to kill you. That person probably had loved ones, probably had a family, and when you're sitting there in a situation like that, do not think that you're safe. They're looking for a reason to kill you. And if you step into that box and they have that excuse, they're going to do that. Do you think for 1 second, if they were on the other side of January 6th and they were the policemen, that they wouldn't be machine gunning that entire crowd of people if they were Democrats or they were people of color? No, that's exactly what they would do. They do not see violence the way that we see violence. They see it as something that they embrace, that they're looking for an excuse, and then they're going to turn around once they found that excuse and they're going to say, see, they asked for it.